Good morning, West. This is Mrs. Poncelet, and today I'm going to give you some information about this week's IB evaluation visit. The IB is going to be sending a team of teachers here over the next few days, Wednesday and Thursday. Their goal is to check out our school. They'll be having meetings with people, and they'll be in the halls and in our classes. And their goal is to see how our school is doing and have a conversation with us about that. So you might notice these two people in your classes or in the halls. The evaluation team leader is Kari Christensen. She actually works locally. She is the IB coordinator at Cooper High School in Robbinsdale. She's also evaluated schools all over the world, and she's worked for the IB for a long time. Our second team member is Esra Osman. She has worked all over the world. She has taught in Canada, in Saudi Arabia. She's a children's book author, and she's also evaluated schools all over the world. So we're really lucky to have one local evaluator and one who has much more of an international perspective to give us feedback on our school. So, as we think about this evaluation visit, it's good for us to remember, why are we an IB school? Remember that the IB is a worldwide organization of schools that was founded in 1968 in Switzerland. There are over 5,000 IB schools around the world, over 1,000 here in the United States, and close to 80 here in Minnesota, many of them in the Twin Cities area. West decided to be an IB school because IB is committed to moving students from thinking, what do I know, to how could I use what I know to make a positive change in the world, which fits right in with West's mission as a school, knowing that we are a welcoming community, we embrace individuality, inclusivity, and kindness as empowered learners who create a better world. The IB program helps to do that by focusing not just on grades and scores, but on learning, thinking, problem solving, and service. And those are things that are really important to us as a community. While students learn important content and skills in each of their subject areas, these are connected across the curriculum by the IB framework. So, how does the IB and our school district, how do those two things work together? One of the most obvious ways that I can think of is in our social contract. Now, a couple of years ago, our students and our teachers came up with this social contract. We looked at the three things that we as a community value most: kindness, bravery, and being a scholar. Those are what we chose. Now, where IB fits into that is the learner profile traits fall under each of those three things. So we have learner profile traits that go along with our values. Now, remember that as an IB school, while grades are important, all of these things, learner profile traits, key concepts, global context, and approaches to learning, that's what makes us an IB school. That's the way that we approach our education. And we also have a different scoring system because we're an IB school. So when you see our evaluators in the halls or in your classes, they might ask you some questions. Crew leaders, this is a good time to pause and look over these questions and maybe have your students talk about how you would answer them. If you have any questions, you can talk to me, Mrs. Poncelet, or you can talk to any of your teachers. Thanks so much.